Yeah, but yeah, man. They try to hold us down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, trying to hold us
They
back.
try to hold us back, but we back.
Yes, sir.
They try to put us down, son. In the building.
We in the building.
In the building.
Triad Hip Hop Podcast. This is episode 218.
218.
So we are back. We've been on hiatus a little bit. So thank y'all for checking us out once again.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And
but go ahead.
I was just gonna say, don't forget. Let's go ahead and get it out the way. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.
Brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters. Brothers
Yes,
and
sir.
sisters. We need funds allocated.
Allocate.
Be in order to get monies for the school. Shit. Let me see. I need to fix that. You think I need to fix that one? That one's up a little too high.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
There we go. How was your week, man?
My week was pretty good, man. You know, it's, it was kind of up and down, but you know, it was good nonetheless. You know, I ain't gonna complain about nothing. I'm just glad I'm here to see another one. You know, got through the work week. You know, we had a little hiccup yesterday. Our AC went out, so it was sweltering in the house. Yeah, man, that was rough.
Yeah,
that was rough. It got so hot in there, man. I thought I saw Satan sitting next to me.
Dang, it would be like that was on a house party.
Yeah,
man. I swear to God, there's something devil out here.
I was just sitting on the couch like, oh God, it's so hot. But yeah, you know, so just took the maintenance people a long time to get there. So, you know, we called them like 8 o'clock yesterday morning. They didn't come to 4:30 yesterday afternoon.
Oh,
so,
damn.
Yeah. But, you know, other than that, man, it was a good week. And, you know, just coming off my birthday week too. You know,
Happy birthday!
So
and hey, I've been meaning to get you some, because one thing I wanted to do, well, I ain't gonna tell you what I'm gonna try to get you, but I was gonna try to get you stuff, but right now my chariot that I, you know, my chariot broke down. Not to put my shit out there like that, but chariot fucked up right now.
It's all good, man. I don't need nothing. I'm good, man. I'm just happy to be alive, and glad that we can do another episode. So, how was your week this week?
Man, good.
Other than the obvious with the chariot.
Yo, truck. Man, week after the last, or the week before this one, you know what I'm saying? I got hit with the vid.
Yeah.
But, you know, all praise be to the Most High, man.
Yeah,
I'm alive right now.
Yo, that shit is getting everybody, man.
Yeah, man.
I feel like they doing something to make sure everybody get that shit.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's almost like Jada in the freestyle. Like, anybody can get it. Yo, you outside, nigga? You outside? You check these balls.
Exactly. You out here, nigga, you involved.
You involved.
You involved with the vid, nigga.
Involved with the vid, nigga. So, yeah, man, I mean, so that, you know, that happened. But other than that, I mean, it's been pretty good trying to, you know, get up, you know, with schoolwork. Schoolwork been kind of crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some shit to do tonight. And then I'm trying to meet with my group. And I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, group, yeah, we need to get together and do this shit, because we got some shit to do tonight. And they like, crickets. I'm like, these motherfuckers.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so we'll see what.
It is what it is, man.
I ain't gonna stress over it.
Well, I feel like somebody may have passed away this past week or two, but I can't remember who it was. So, to anybody who may have lost a loved one or you know about somebody who was lost, you know, our condolences. So we'll just put that out there in the universe and go from there.
We're gonna go ahead and just do a moment of silence for
we can just do a moment of silence
for anybody that's falling right now.
Yeah. All right. Thank y'all for doing that with us.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. And
to the people out there who have lost loved ones, you know, our condolences. It is tough losing somebody, but it does. Well, it don't get normal. It does get a little better, but it don't get normal. So
yeah, man.
But I mean, especially if you're close with somebody. So yeah, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, so we got a question of the day that we want to throw out there because your boy Brother Love, aka Diddy, aka Puffy, aka Puff Daddy, aka everything.
Take that. That's what his name really should be.
Right.
It
Take
should,
that.
Yeah, it should be take that. Nah, you gotta do it 2 times. You know what I'm saying?
Take
Like
that.
a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say the whole damn thing.
Right.
Take that.
Exactly. So
yeah, I gave that to you, Puffy. I gave that to you.
He put out there that you know, basically what killed or who killed R&B. So, you know, that's what our question of the day is. Go ahead.
Is R&B dead?
Is R&B dead?
So, you know, being on vid, you know, got a chance to look at some videos and shit. So, speaking on that question, I want to shout out Doggy Diamonds, you know, as I always do sometimes, but like they had a conversation on there talking about, you know, is R&B dead? But it seemed like Puffy killed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the thing that they were talking about, which it makes sense because like R&B was its own thing, and then it just for whatever reason, I think when the '90s happened, well, we'll say the late '80s.
Yeah.
Actually, even probably even earlier than that, because I don't think the early time wasn't a bad time. It's just that, you know, hip hop was so new and they just wanted to experiment with it.
Right.
But I would say, like, you know, the Grandmaster Flash and you know, I think what was it, Shaka Khan?
Oh yeah,
Shaka Khan with
Shaka Khan, let me break it, let me break
yeah. So I mean, it was
feel for you.
Yeah, it was gonna come.
Yeah,
it was gonna come together whether we liked it or not.
Exactly.
Because it's just, you know, rap is just so malleable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what he was saying was that the R&B cats, most of them dressed up like they had suits.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They had like the Temptations had suits on. They had like, you know, they looked sharp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I will give that to Jay-Z though. Jay-Z, even though I don't like it for hip hop, I do respect the fact that he come in with like a little suit and rap.
Yeah,
I do kind of respect that now because I see that, like, okay, you know, this is a craft that I'm a part of. We got to be able to. I don't think he does it for that reason, but I mean, just on the optic level,
right.
This is my craft. I want to look professional. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that was the thing back in the day to do, man. You know. I remember Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde on one of their record covers. They had on whole suits.
Oh yeah, I mean, because
you know
that's the thing. Hip hop came out of that era. They came out of that R&B, you know, zoot suit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they kind of came out of that era, you know. But not because I don't want to drag it on too long. But it's just like in the '90s, you couldn't tell whether the guy that was dressed up, whether he was like an R&B singer or a rapper, because they changed, like with Jodeci and all them, they changed the look of the R&B, which I mean, you know, I didn't really pay attention to it like that because I mean, when I was coming up, I was just enjoying the music. I didn't really care what people looked like. I was just enjoying the music. But image is everything. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. So him changing that, you know, now, you know what I'm saying? You have that look. So now with the look, you imitate the behavior.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not all, and that's not everything. I'm not saying just because you look street that you going to be like, yeah, I'm a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, you know, people that don't know better gonna lump you into that.
Oh yeah.
And then now we got things like, you know, people like Chris Brown that I feel like he was kind of like the nail in the coffin. Well, good thing my joint right here, so I ain't got But yeah, I think he kind of like the nail in the coffin because it was more like he was, you know what I'm saying? It was more like he not even singing about love no more. No one ain't singing about love. Everybody singing about this bitch ain't, you know, these hoes ain't low. You know, bitch. They singing bitches ain't shit in R&B, basically.
Right, exactly. Death Row R&B.
Death Row R&B. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Fucking bitch.
Right. So it's like, and then you got so many subgenres of R&B. You know, you got like the classic R&B, but then you got the neo soul and stuff. You know what I mean? You got pop R&B. You know what I mean? You got all this different stuff going on that it's like, you know, R&B is not one thing anymore. It's just a little bit over here, maybe a little bit over there, but you know. I
will say too, just like hip hop has been appropriated too. Cause like, I mean, and some of these artists I like, I don't mind Adele. You know, some people might say some shit, but I don't mind Adele. I'm not her biggest fan. But I can say she got talent. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to think who else. Like, there's actually like this one white girl that she does kind of like that that old R&B stuff. She got a powerful voice, but it's just like, you know, it's okay for them to do it. You know what I'm saying? And then what killed me, people like Lizzo, which I like, because one thing I can say about Lizzo to me, even though now the body showing the body and all that stuff, I don't think she needs to do that. But she's young, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like as black people, like especially as a black man, I should be behind her because really she's an anomaly right now. Yeah. She's a big black female. Not to call her like, oh, she's weird, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's who they use. That's who used. It would be Big Mama blowing out, you know, Aretha Franklin, rest in peace, you know, Patty.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
Be killing. You know, killing. Right. I fucked that up. But, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like, I respect what Lizzo and her craft and what she's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a, you know, bigger black woman singing. And like I said, I try to stand behind that. Now, at the same time, if she's singing about love and things like that, I don't think so.
Right.
But I will stand behind her on those, you know, hey, she's out there, she's a black woman, bigger black woman, got a pretty good voice, singing, you know, so.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But that's, you know, that's our question of the day, you know. What about R&B? Is it really dead? You know, y'all let us know in the comments, you know, what y'all feel. I mean, I feel like it may not be completely dead, but it's definitely like hip hop. It's getting close. It's on life support.
Yeah.
And so maybe if we can get some people to kind of help resurrect it, you know what I mean? You ain't got to go back to the 80s and wear suits. But, you know, I mean, bring back the sound, you know, the original sound.
Get back to
rhythm and blues.
Get back to loving people.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Cause that's the thing, man. Like our time, in the time period, us growing up, me and Brittany talked about this the other day. We, you know, as black people, there's times like, you know what I'm saying, coming up, not me, but some people coming up, they had a lot of people at their house, and they shared one bed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was tough times, but they were close.
I can attest.
Yeah, but the family was close.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and honestly, the music around that time reflect that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there might be people trying to, you know, undermine other shit, but for the most part, people were pretty much chill. Right. For the most part, around the 80s, 90s, you know, I mean, yeah, you had your little undertone other stuff, but for the most part, people were pretty chill. Absolutely. Well, now you got a little hectic though, with the gangster rap. And
big difference now.
Yeah, but I mean, it done got chill now. So, but yeah, man, it's just there's no love anymore. No one don't like. Hey, I can be different. You know what I'm saying? But I can love you and respect you But I mean, everybody's so fucking divided against each other, and it reflects in the music too.
Yep. And you know, some people who are out here saying they love everybody don't really love everybody.
Oh no,
Some of them
fact.
motherfuckers is fake as hell.
Oh, fact.
You know what I mean? They saying it because this is what
Brother
they're
love.
supposed to say.
Brother love, take that.
Right. But yeah, man.
I'm gonna take off.
I'm telling you. But anyway, yeah, that's our question of the day. Y'all drop that in the comments. Let us know how y'all feel. And, you know, let's chop it up. So
Yep.
we'll move on to the next. Got a lot of birthdays to talk about because we've been out for a couple of weeks. So definitely want to go through I'm going to go through the list kind of quick. You know, how we're going to give them some claps at the end. So
Yeah.
get your sound effects.
Make sure my speaker together.
All right, so back on August 9th, happy birthday goes to the original king of rap, Curtis Blow.
Curtis Blow.
Yes, sir. On August 11th, we had a couple. We had my man Young Dolph, rest in peace. We also had on that same day Tierra Whack, happy birthday. And also the legend, Ali Shaheed Muhammad, also on the 11th. So happy birthday to them.
Okay.
August 12th, we had Del the Funky Homo Sapien.
One of my favorites.
Yes, sir. Also on the same day, Sir Mix-a-Lot.
One of my favorites.
Yes, sir. And also on the same day, Prince Poe. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, he's still doing this thing out there somewhere. You know, he used to rap with Pharoah Monch in the group.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
So, on the 13th, we have my man Special K from the Awesome 2.
All right.
And then on the 14th, which was my birthday, happy birthday to me, we also had the boss. I remember she had some health issues.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she had some health issues like a year or so ago. I don't know how they haven't really been giving any updates. Just that she has something.
I think I remember you telling me
Yeah.
that. It was about a couple years ago, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, somewhere in the past 1 to 2 years.
Yeah, get better, boss.
So yeah, I hope she's doing better. On the 15th, we have my man Chief Keef. Also on the 15th, Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace to him. On the 16th, Charlie Baltimore, happy birthday.
Right.
Also on the 16th, my man, the Wu-Tang affiliate Killer Priest. Yes, sir. On the 17th, my man Joyner Lucas.
All right.
Yes, sir. On the 18th, we had a couple. We had Master Killer of the Wu-Tang affiliate. Yes, sir. And Everlast, you know what I mean? Got to give a happy birthday to him.
Oh, yeah. Whitey Ford.
Yes, sir. And then also on the 18th, my man No Malice, the other half of the Clips.
All right.
On the 19th, we had Fat Joe, Romeo Miller, and Nate Dogg. Rest in peace to him. On the 20th, KRS-One, happy birthday to him. And Little C's on the same day.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And let me see. On the 22nd, we had my man Jizza, happy birthday to him. On the 23rd, we had Bone Crusher, my man Sway from Sway in the Morning, and Granddaddy IU also on the 23rd.
Okay, man.
Yes, sir. A couple more. On the 25th, we have my man Shop G, rest in peace to him.
Well, stop what you're doing.
I'm about to ruin.
And then I saw to you.
Yes, sir. On the 26th, which was yesterday, my man Corday, happy birthday to him, as well as Big Crit.
Oh, yeah, Crit. Yeah.
And today on the 27th, Mason
Murder
Mace.
Take a nation.
Happy birthday to all of them. Let's
Right.
give them some claps.
With the. Pretty much, yeah, the birthday in August.
Right.
Damn it, happy birthday.
That's that Leo, that Leo energy, man. It's a lot of us in August, man.
Well, I just love them Virgos right there.
Well, some of them.
Yeah,
they honorary Leos, though. They honorary Leos.
Fuck y'all. I'm playing with you. I'm playing with you.
But yeah, man. Happy birthday to all of them. We can move on to the next and tell y'all about some new music. I got to give a big shout out to the Lox. They just released a joint called Terminator LOX.
Dang,
Man, that's a hard joint right there.
Niggas ain't playing.
I mean, they still got it, man. That's what's so fucking dope. You don't hear that. You don't listen to them and be like, oh yeah, they getting a little older. It ain't like it used to be.
Or they getting a
them
little.
niggas got it.
Or they getting a little comfortable because they run a juice shop.
Right, exactly.
You know,
Nah,
they don't let you know. Look.
them niggas is in the
You
best shape
still
of
get
life.
fucked up on these bars, you know what I'm saying? I don't do Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I'm outside.
You know what I'm saying?
But I love it. Matter of fact, I did a lyrical breakdown on Sheek Louch's verse on that song. And I don't think he gets enough credit, man. Sheek Louch is he's a beast, you know what I mean?
Man, let me
so
tell you.
I had to give one up for him.
Sheek is a fucking problem.
Man, a fucking problem.
I mean, really, it's sad, man, because, like, I remember back in the day, people on the, I think it was, like, the Source, they were, like, trying to shit on him, like, oh, Sheek is my least favorite of the, like, I think he's the weakest of the lot.
Man,
and I'm like, but nigga, he's the weakest of the lot.
Right.
You know how dope this nigga is?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you like, I'm the weakest nigga in the Wu-Tang. Thank you. You know how dope Wu is?
Exactly. To be the weakest in that situation?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll take it. So that's a dope joint. I love it how they use the old Public Enemy Terminator X on the Edge of Panic beat. I'm sure that's where they came up with the title, Terminator LOX. So also my man Billy Dan's got a new song out called The Purge.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, he modeled it after that Purge movie. So it's dope. He got a video for it. It goes hard. You know, I mean, anything from Billy Dan's or Little Fame or MOP together, it's always gonna go hard. So, you know.
So what's up with MOP? I'm not saying they broke up. I mean,
Right.
they just trying to do the song. Which, I mean, it's kind of smart for them right now.
Yeah, I feel like they're just like exploring the solo thing, and then maybe they're gonna surprise us and come back and say, now here's the MOP joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how I feel. They haven't really said anything officially, but that's my thinking. But yeah, so it's dope. One of the dope females in the game, Armani Caesar, she's like what I consider the first lady of Griselda.
Oh yeah.
She got a new song with Benny the Butcher called $100 Hiccup.
Okay.
Man, that joint goes so hard. I mean, she's a problem. You know what I mean? I've been listening to her for a couple of years now. She's definitely a problem.
Yeah, she's nice.
So y'all need to look out for her, Armani Caesar. And my man Joel Santana got some new joint. It's called Same Energy, and it features Benny the Butcher.
Aye.
So, you know, that's a dope combination. Joel's got some dope bars.
Aye.
You got Benny. You know what I mean?
Aye.
Yeah. And Joel's ad-libs. You know what I mean? My man Fabulous got a new joint out with Jim Jones called Rich Hustle.
Okay.
That goes pretty dope. There's a new one from this rapper called Stylistic Murder,
Ooh.
and it's called Represent the Real, and it features KRS-One, AZ, and OC.
Yeah, I've seen that. I didn't get a chance to listen to it.
Yeah.
But man, I was like, yo.
It goes pretty hard. It got that sample. I represent the real hip hop.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's called Represent the Real. And so
AZ and I'm just hyped because of AZ and OC.
Exactly.
OC on the same track,
Killed it. I was so man, I was so happy about that. Crooked and Joel Ortiz are actually going to be dropping a new album, and I think it's in September. They mentioned it because we got to talk a little bit more about them because some friction kind of sparked up a little bit with them. But I can't remember the name of it, but they got a new album coming out. Because if y'all remember when they dropped the other one back in March, Crooked was saying that he might not be doing any more music. And that he was going to be dropping maybe a solo project, and that was it. He's going to retire.
Mm-hmm.
But now they got something new in the works. So I think they realized we sound good together. So let's give the fans.
Man, that when they did that backstage shit,
yeah,
man, I might
went hard, man.
when I get my truck back, I might bump.
Yeah, man. So yeah, y'all be on the lookout for that. Crooked and Joel Ortiz. Mary J. Blige got a new song out. I think Funkmaster Flex is behind it. I think he's putting together another one of his projects. But it's Mary J. and the Lox.
Oh.
And it's called Here to Stay. So yeah,
Yes,
it goes
sir.
pretty hard.
Yes, sir.
Then it kind of reminds me of the Don't Be Fooled by the Rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. It got that kind of feel to it because it's her singing and then them rapping.
Yeah.
You know, because they went hard on that joint too with Jennifer Lopez.
Did Jennifer Lopez actually sing that song?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Sure wasn't a shot to shit.
It might have been. You know, they be doing stuff like that, fooling us.
Man, I'm telling you, I ain't gonna get into it. I just kind of lost my respect for Jennifer Lopez, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk about that
All right.
later. But yeah.
All right, we'll say that for another conversation. All right, so a couple more joints is coming out. My man Kool G Rap, he's still got his new album coming out. It's called Last of a Dying Breed, but I brought it up again because he just released a new single, the first single off of it, and it's featuring Big Daddy Kane.
Okay.
So you know, Kool G Rap and Kane, you know, you can't really go wrong with that. And it's called Fly Till I Die. You know what I mean? So that's dope. Then another thing that I don't think is getting enough conversation is the new Black Thought album, Cheat Codes.
Oh, okay.
Man, that joint goes hard. Danger Mouse produced it, and you know, lately Black Thought been doing these projects with different producers. You know, he did something with Salam Remy, now it's Danger Mouse, and before it was who's the other dude? Dang, I forget.
But he doing the thing.
But yeah, so it's like every time he drop a new album project, he picks a different producer to produce it. So he been on the road, man. Y'all better go check that Cheat Codes out. And then last but not least, my man DJ Khaled dropping a new album called God Did. Yeah, and it's pretty dope. I've heard like 3 or 4 tracks on it. And I'm liking it so far. You know, he's got something with Jay-Z out that's pretty dope. So, you know, and now a lot of people are talking about the verse because on the song, Jay raps for like over 3 minutes straight.
Yeah, it's like, what was like 80 bars or something?
Yeah, it's a bunch of bars. I ain't count the bars, but I know it's like 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So he goes a long time. And, you know, it's a dope verse, man. You know, it's worthy of conversation. So I give him that. And then there's also another song that's sparking controversy on there, which is on the DJ Khaled album. It's Eminem and Kanye West. It's called, what is it called? I forgot to write it down.
Didn't they?
Use This Gospel.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. And it's kind of on the it's on the Kanye gospel tip, but it's pretty dope actually. A lot of people are wondering if M's verse is a response to the game because he did say some stuff that seemed like it might be aimed at that. But a lot of people are like, nah, he probably recorded that a while back.
Yeah.
But he says something to the effect of, you know, you don't want to rap with Shady, something like that, or you don't want to rap with the real Shady or something like that. And so because Game made that the Black Slim Shady song, they like, I wonder if that's him saying to Game, you don't want to rap with Shady, you know. So, you know, but go check out the album, man. It's called God Did. Khaled always drops a dope project every year. Last year was the Khaled, you know what I mean? That was dope.
Because they the best.
He the best.
Best out there.
Yeah, man. So,
We,
you know,
nigga.
that's what
We,
he said.
nigga, we the best.
We the best.
We the best,
music.
nigga. We, nigga. Oh, man.
But yeah, so that's it for my music, man. A lot of good music out there, man. I hope y'all go check out some of that. And whatever the fuck the Lox is cooking up, man, I'm ready for that shit. If Terminator Lox is any indication, I'm ready for that shit.
Dude, I say it like this too, cause like, man, I even have people that's kind of like in my like in like my friend, you know, like my list of friends back in the day, like they kind of like on the redneck side, and they were posting the Lox joint. And I'm like, yo, they about to try, yo, if it's hitting them, if it's hitting them, man,
that joint go hard, man. That joint go hard. Y'all need to check out that lyrical breakdown, you know, too, so you can really give some props to my man Sheik Luch, you know what I mean? So, anyway, but yeah, that's it for my music. We can go ahead and move on to the next